Hi everyone, am I audible? Yes. Yep. Thank you so much for staying back. It's like really late and everyone's left. Thank you so much. I'll start with my introduction. I'm Harsh, engineer by education. Worked like instrumental in setting up a startup in my family business, manufacturing of pet bottles. Prior to that, I was working with KPMG, primarily in the telecom domain. So if we have some time remaining, we'll come back to this slide again. I want to move on to my plans as treasurer at ISB. So what do I promise? Unbiased budget allocation and transparency via reporting. All of these I think is like my responsibilities. So I will not elaborate on this. This I am supposed to do, this is I am bound to do. What can I bring to the table as a treasurer? If we remember from Ram's presentation at OWeek, this is the time that he said that this 50% of the time of the treasurer is free. So how can we utilize this time better? Let's start with the reimbursement process. There's a lot of hoopla around the reimbursement process. It's a very long process and everyone's very dissatisfied with the process. 3 weeks, it takes 3 weeks for reimbursement, sometimes more. So can we bring it down to 2 weeks? I don't think so. I will not make false promises and say that I don't want to do that, a promise that I cannot keep. But what we can do is, why I'm saying we cannot do it is because I spoke to treasurers in the past and they've told me that it boils down to finance asking you for an extra resource to cut down the time. So I don't think that is in my hands. What is in my hands? So let's look at the reimbursement process. How does it happen right now? You incur an expense and it can either be from a ISB registered vendor or through an independent vendor. And if it's through a registered vendor, then ISB gets billed directly. And if it's through your independent vendor, then you pay out of your pocket and the reimbursement happens. So, logical question, why would you go for an independent vendor? Generally, why? Because it's more economical to go for that and it's more expensive to go for the registered vendor. Then why is the cheapest vendor not the registered vendor, right? So I delved deeper into this and I found out that the commercial team, they take care of this and the treasurer at present is not involved at all in the negotiation with the vendors. And this is where I think I can add on and like the role where the 50% time utilization, some of it can definitely go into this and we can make the cheapest vendor the registered vendor. Because of it, then there will be no reimbursement process, right? Like we can cut it down to as less as possible. That's one. Next thing that I want to do is the Shadow CEO program. Right now we involve just 4 schools. At least last year we had 3 IIMs and ISB. I think we can easily increase our reach to at least all the IIMs and increase funds, like the funds we raise for charity, that can easily go up if we involve more schools. Plus, there's a closed bidding process. Everyone submits their bids and whoever has the highest bids gets to spend the day with the CEO. I don't understand when we have the iRegister portal, why we can't go for an online bidding system which will happen at a real-time basis. And obviously, if it's more participants at a real-time basis, then more funds get raised. So that is one. What skills do I possess? Rational, logical thinking. Like I've been involved with the family business for about last 3 years, and the negotiation skills have developed while it was started from the very beginning. So negotiation skills are built up from suppliers, clients, and the assertiveness. Obviously, with negotiation skills, assertiveness come in. So these are the skills that I bring to the table. I would like to ask everyone, do you need to be CA to get these skills on board? I don't think so. Why? I can give you with an example. Class of 2014, treasurer elections, 7 candidates, 6 CAs, 1 non-CA. That was Ram and did a wonderful job. So I think that justifies my point. And thank you so much for being so patient and listening.
Any questions? Okay, thank you.